Good day everyone, I am Tezzy Escalante and for today's video I am going to report the control cost in food and beverage operations. So my topic for today is all about what is a food and beverage cost control. Cost control in the food service industry is simply the practice of identifying and reducing business expenses as a means to increase profits. To make the most out of this process, you need to continuously identify areas to improvement and formulate solutions that will give positive results. So let's move on to the introduction of cost control. So, successful restaurant personnel including chef, restaurant managers, food and beverage controllers, dining room managers, and stewards have the ability to keep cost and predetermined levels. So they understand that successful operation require that cost be carefully established and monitored so that profit will result. Food, beverage, and labor costs generally represent between 60% and 70% of the total cost of a restaurant operation. If these costs are not carefully established and monitored, they can gradually increase until profit is eliminated and losses are sustained. So, accountants define a cost as a reduction in the value of an asset for the purpose of securing benefit or gains. In food and beverage business, cost is defined as the expenses to a hotel or restaurant of goods or services when the goods are consumed or the service rendered. So, food and beverage are consumed when they are used wastefully or otherwise and are no longer available for the purpose which they were acquired. So, units, examples, weight, volume, or total value. The cost of labor is incurred when people are on duty, whether or not they are working or whether they are paid at the end of the shift or at some later date, so hourly or weekly or monthly. Fixed cost or FC and variable cost or VC are used to distinguish between those costs that have no direct relationship to business and those that do. Fixed costs are those that are normally unaffected by changes in sales volume, such as real estate taxes, insurance premiums, depreciation, repairs and maintenance, rent or occupancy cost, most utility cost, advertisement, professional services. The term fixed should never taken to mean static or unchanging but merely to indicate that any changes that may occur in such costs are related only indirectly or distantly to changes in business volume. So let's move on to variable costs are those that are clearly related to business volume. As business volume increase, variable cost will increase and vice versa. So food and beverage costs are considered directly variable costs. Direct variable costs are those that are directly linked to volume of business increase and decrease of volume correspondingly. So we have payroll cost includes salaries, wages, and employee benefits and often referred as labor cost. Because labor cost consists of fixed and variable element, it is known as semi-variable cost, meaning a portion should change in short term and the other portion remains unchanged. So, in cost control, we have controllable and non-controllable cost. So, controllable costs are those that can be changed in the short term, such as direct variable cost, wages, advertising and promotion, utilities, repairs and maintenance, and administration and general expenses. So those are controllable cost either. For non-controllable costs are those that cannot normally be changed in short term, such as fixed costs like rent, interest on a mortgage, real estate taxes, license fee, and depreciation. So, unity cost may be food and beverage portion as in the cost of one item or hourly unit of work. In food and beverage business, unit costs are commonly in average unit cost rather than actual unit cost. So, total cost are the total food and beverage portion served in one period, such as a week or a month, or total cost of labor for one period. So, we have prime cost. Is a term used in the hotel industry refer to the cost of material and labor. So, food and beverage and payroll, historical and planned cost. Historical costs are all the costs are historical, that is that they can be found in business records, books of account, financial statements, invoices, employees' time record, and other similar records. It is used for establishing unit cost, determining menu price, and comprising present with past labor cost. It will be used for planning and determining the future to develop planned cost projection of what cost will be or should be for a future period. It is often called as budgeting. Purpose of cost control in food and beverage operation. Food and beverage cost control provides the tools required to maintain sales and cost histories, develop system for monitoring current activities, and forecast future costs. So that is the purpose of cost control in food and beverage operation. So for the next topic di ay kay naa kay halil ma'am. So that's all my topic ma'am. Thank you.